Okay, I have my sound to work. Now take a look. The body is separated to the butterfly, right? But these are the paddles that must move the wings. You see, these go up and down. They move these wings. This is the center of the body here. But do you see what this, do you see something on here? Do you see something on here? Do you see something? I'm going to show you this a little bit bigger. I'm going to have to move over this camera. Okay, I need to make this larger. I have to show you something. Take a look. You've seen this so many times. He's bald. He's bald. Take a look at this next picture. Take a look at this next picture. I've got the hair down here. I've got the hair at the bottom. Doesn't it look like he's planted as a tree into the bottom? Him, he has his hair only around, showing he lives around the earth. This one is planted in the bottom. Follow what I'm getting to? The hair shows you whether or not it's a root in the ground, like a ragweed, or it goes around, like a stump of a tree, a weed or a stump of a tree. One is rooted in the ground. Ernie and Bert in Sesame Street. This is like the card. Is it not like the card upside down? You see the, can I just, hold on a second. How do I, this is, yeah, there it is. You see the mouths, D and D? You put them together, you got the circle, but you're living half and half, above and below. See the, on one side, the Batman. How does it work? How do we set this up to work in the reality? I'm just making a short video. I do want to say in one of my last videos, I was doing a video on A, E, I, O, and U and how you sound it off. But the A is the first letter. The O, A-E is the fifth letter. 1 and 5 equals 6. But it's not. It's A-U, which says water. It says 22 bust. It's A-U because U is the 21st letter. It's 1, 2, 1. It's 11, 11. It's AU 1 and 3, which is 1 and 3 that comes together in E. 1 goes to E, 6, and U goes to E, 5 equals 27 and 6, 33 of Christ, in which it goes down towards G, 7 and 5, 12, and 9 and 5, 14, 26, the dog. So it's a combination of how we were put together and understanding that O is the only letter that's black. The other ones are red. Only the red U is of 2 numbers. The other thing I spoke about is since the king, as one of the gentlemen was saying in his videos, since the queen is number 9, the queen plays from within the world of 8. So that means the king has to be number 8 if the queen is 9, unless he's 4 and we're 8. Okay, but we're not going to get to that. The king would be 8. He would be 1, 8. We, okay, which is A and H. H is A meeting B for the first time in piano as the 8th letter, 1 and 8. Man would be 8. He would be 1 and 8, the spirit of the heaven. Queen would not be 1 and 9 because it is 1 and 9 that is the intelligence that comes within. The queen cannot be 2 and 9 because man is 2 and 9, is birth in both worlds, I and I, of creation. He's I and I plus the creation 1 comes in, 3 and 9. So his totality must be 4 and 9. Then the queen's reality becomes 6 and 9. Because 6 and 3 is creation, 6 and 1, 7, and 3 and 4, 7, the queen becomes 6 and 9 and 4 and 1. 4 and 1 brings her to the 10-10 world in the heart in which she rules. Unless she lives from the right side, she would be 9 and 4. 13, but I believe she runs the heart. The center, 2, 5, and 8, on the cross of the connecting moons, 4 and 6, Zion, Israel. So the 1 is from one area world, the 2 is from another area. Between 1 and 8, 8 minus 1 is 7, where 1 and 7 meet together is A and G, Alpha, Omega, but they come again to H, meeting where the piano sets up its second line of 7 numbers. The most you can get on the left side of the piano is 24. The right side is 28. It's added into the moon. So who's left and who's right? The dog can only come from the right. The cat can come from both sides, the left and the right. The moon can only come from the right. Who controls the cat? Well, the flip side of the cat, 2 times 4, 2 plus 4, equals 6 and 8, and recreates the dog and the moon within its own, because the flip side to a 4, 3 and 1 or 2 and 2, is 5 and 5, or 6 and 4. 6 and 4 is perfect. 6 and 4 is 10. Becomes 16, becomes the light of 1 and 6. My answer is your question and our discussion. I also made another video of this. This is connecting the queen. Remember, if we put all these boards together, 9, 9, 9, and 9, to 8, 8, 8, and 8 is on the outside, right? But the reality is, when the flip side comes over here, the 8 is in the middle here, and that's where the king is. The 8 is in the middle here, and that's where the king is. 3 and 6 areas, plus 2 in the middle for the king and the queen. King, queen, and the gateway. King, queen, and the gateway. Relate this to chess. We put this together. 6 and 4 on one side. The 4 corners connect 9, 9, 9, and 9. The inside connect 4 and 6 to 2 and 8. What did we do? We double U'd the world. We hooked it there. Look, hooked it here. We didn't hook it in here, did we? Did we hook it in here? We bring it in here, and then what do we do with the W in here? What do we do from in here, or do we capture it in here? I didn't do that design, because this design in here actually does that. This will show the control from in here. You know why you don't see the rest of this? Because it's connected to this. Your inside 4 brackets equal to 9009, 232, 322. And the outside 4, each connecting to the heart. The inside connects to 0. 50 and 30 and darts. 50 and 30 is 80 by 47 is 3760. The wings of time, Nibiru time. 281. Here's your 2 and 1. Here's your 8 and 9. Creates the swastika. 1, 2, pairs of 2, 1 and 2, 8 and 9. Why 8 and 9? 8 and 1 is 9. 7 and 9 minus 2 is 7. 1, 5, and 6 creates F, connecting over here. There's only whatever you can do on the reality of this. Corner, 1, 3, and 5. Corner, 1, 4, and 1, 4, and 3, 1, 5. 3, 1, 2. So it's only what you can do in here. Once I see a number here and a number here, okay, I know where everything is. I'm holding the dice. I see a 1. I know it's going that way. Otherwise, I have to do this. I'm holding. I'm holding. I'm holding. 1, 2. Can you do anything else? No, if I do anything else, it's an angle. See the angle of my hand? It's a 45 and it's a 90. It'll be an X or a plus. Multiply and add. Raphael, in a short video, doing this on something a little bit different. 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. We're plugged in. We're plugged in. Look, no ears. Ears, grounded, no ears. See the water tank? The water tank, the water tank cooling the system. Now, do I know exactly where I'm going with this? I never do. Thank you for watching.